Hello everyone, I am live. I think I'm on the wrong camera. Just give me a second, it looks so dark. Just give me 1 second, I should have done this before. Apologize for, I just actually woke up from a power nap I've had for like 4 hours, so yeah. It's not going, anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. Normally it was dark. Now it seems like it's working now. Good. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see if I'm in the right place. Hi, everyone. That was a bumpy little start. Hi, everyone. My name is Trisha, and I'm known as a Native American guide and a spiritual mentor. And I'm also the creator and founder of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. You could also go follow me on social media, which is my Instagram, instagram.com/trishacondo. Follow me there. And also go to my YouTube channel, search for Trisha Condo, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I have uploaded. You could also go to my website right here, which is trishacondo.com. And if you're interested in booking a soul reading, you can go there. Other than that, that's it. So I really want to talk about this important topic. Hey there, make sure that you like this video, you love it, and you share it up in public, only on my personal profile, my intuitive guide page, my private group. We like to keep it private there. Okay, so yeah, I just woke up from a 4-hour power nap. 4 hours. I've never slept in. Oh, I thought it was, I don't know what year I was in. Anyways, have you ever had a power nap like that? Okay. Hi. Hi there, Carla from Texas. Hi, Phyllis. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. I know it's a little bit late, but I'm here. I'm really excited to be here. I know it's Labor Day, and I was just taking it easy today, and my mom was visiting me here today. She was making dream catchers, which is really cool. Hi, Gina. So I'm going to wait for everyone to pop on. Then I'm going to talk about my topic. I'm going to talk about what I'm supposed to say. I'm dressed all in gray, as you can see. Let me know if you can hear me really well. Am I close to Wuhan? No. I think I'm like 8 hours from you, Gina. Yeah, that's pretty far. I think I lived there. I think I lived in Belterra. It was a long time ago. I was 15. I was 15. That's like 45, 30 years ago. You can hear me perfectly. Great, great. Don't forget to like my page, also my Intuitive Guide page, and click on where it says Visit Group. It's a blue button. You can also sign up for that. I have a private group. Okay, let's go to this. 3 keys to crank up your success rate on connecting with your soul's purpose, your guide, your gifts, and your guides. So I really want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this because a lot of people are asking me about soul's purpose. Okay, so I really want to talk about the 3 keys to crank up your success. It's very important. You know that we're going through a lot right now. I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. If somebody wants to know what I'm drinking, I'm like wide awake now. So you're in Saskatchewan. Wow. I'm in Eastern Quebec. And that's like 1 hour away from Campbellton, New Brunswick. If you want to know where I am, you can Google it. So the 3 keys. The first key, healers aren't teaching you to develop. Hey, May, thanks for showing up. So a lot of healers out there, if you're going to, psychics, if you're going to mediums and shamans and all that, and, one of the things that they don't do during a reading or a session or anything like that is they're not teaching you anything on how to connect to your soul's purpose, how to connect with your gifts, or how to connect with your guides. None of them teach you about that. They don't teach you about structure, and they don't teach you about support. So they don't teach you support. They don't give you structure, and they don't provide support. After your one-off session, you're on your own. They might tell you your soul purpose, but it becomes so general and diluted. If you bounce around to a lot of other healers, you'll get different answers. You will, because I used to do that myself in my 20s. And I was wondering, what the heck am I supposed to do in this lifetime? And I already knew it, but I was inundated by, I was really confused and I was lost and I was like, oh, what do I do? But I already knew that I was going to be teaching at that time. And, but to get back to my point, healers aren't teaching you to develop, right? If you're bouncing around from person to person, they're probably not teaching you. I know there's a lot of light. Maybe that's too much. I'm trying to keep it a little bit balanced here. Maybe that's a little bit better. They're not teaching you, or they're not providing structure, and they're not giving you support. So if you feel like, you go to these one-off sessions, which are either 30 minutes, 1 hour, they're not going into depth, into really, 1 hour, half an hour, they just give you the information. That's what I do on my end when I'm giving a soul reading. But the other thing is, they don't go into depth. They don't teach you. They don't, they don't hold your hand. They're not there for you. So that's one of the keys in order to crank up your success rate, is you really need structure and you need support. So if you're looking for that, listen on. So the number 2 key is getting out of your head, right? Getting out of your head and connecting with your intuition. So in order to get out of your head and connect to your intuition, you have to know the difference between your head and your intuition. And those healers out there don't teach you that. They don't show you the steps and how to get in your busy mind and connecting and going with the flow, right? So you connect with your gifts and connect with your guides and know your soul's purpose, right? So one of the things I do is I teach, or I blend, or I mix the Native American spirituality with the intuition. So I'm really good at picking up on a lot of things, This is what I do professionally, and I do this all day long. And I provide the insight and the guidance. So in order to get out of your head and connect, you need somebody to teach you how. It's okay if somebody tells you, to get out of you need to get out of your head. What does that mean? So if you want a more personalized, someone that knows, has done this for many, many years and can teach you to get out of your head and really connect, you need someone who's been teaching a while, right? And who knows this stuff in and out. So that is what I'm talking about. And that really cranks up your success when you're in your head and when you're in your intuition. So if somebody could distinguish those two or differentiate those two, then that is a plus. Then your success goes right up. So, right? So the first is, healers aren't teaching you something. You need structure and support. You need to get out of your head. So I teach Native American spirituality and the intuitive part. So the third key is how to shut off the noise and tune in. How to get, how to stop listening to the noise outside that's overwhelming you. And your empathy is just in overload, right? How to tune into yourself, which none of the healers are teaching you. They might say, well, you're inundated, you're an empath, you're a big feeler, you're a psychic, you're intuitive, you're all of these things, but they don't tell you how to shut off that noise. And I remember having this hard time with that part. And I had to do a lot of looking within, and also how to shut off everything. You can't be on all the time. So if somebody tells you, well, I'm intuitive all the time, I'm going to tell you that is not healthy. It's just like saying, I'm teaching all the time. If you're a teacher, a writer, you're writing 24/7. That's not healthy either. I'm just being really honest. That's not healthy. You being on all the time. I know some people are going to say, well, I'm on all the time and I'm fine. In the long run, you won't be. Because I speak from experiences when I had to learn to shut off. So how to shut off the noise, that's another thing. And what I do is I provide meditation and I provide journeying, which I've done before, and I teach this on the inside of my mastermind. I teach you how to meditate, and I teach you grounded meditation, practical meditation, and how to journey. That's what I do. And so with my Native American spirituality, I do this a little differently than everybody else, which is really cool. And I do this through the 4 medicines and 4 directions, and I do this a lot. Hi there. Hi, Kathleen. And I do this a lot because it actually attracts a lot of the things that you do want when you start getting very clear on how to shut off everything, and when you're focusing on yourself. Yes, I also teach about journeying to the underworld. I teach you about connecting with animal guides. I teach you how to see things, how to feel things, how to know things, how to sense things without being inundated with the outside world, without, a lot of things are going on within the world, and outside the world is what's going on right now is the fear virus, COVID. I know I'm going to be flagged for that, but anyways, that's what's going on right now. And so if you're having a hard time shutting out everything, then this is for you. So I teach a lot of meditation, journeying. I use a lot of the drum that I use. I use a lot of sounds, and I use a lot of guided meditation. So if you want to learn how to do this more, I'm going to put my my link here. If you would like to schedule a free breakthrough call, here we go. If you'd like to know more about my mastermind, I do have 16 women in my mastermind. And, oh, geez, something's blocking me. If you like to know more and get connected with your soul's purpose and connect with your gifts, and if you're floundering around wondering, what gift do I have? I know I have this and this and this, but I want to really refine it, and I want to really tune in instead of tuning into the world and, hiding out in my in your bedroom all weekend, and being able to live in this world without being inundated with a lot of energy. I know what that feels like. So if that feels like, I'm talking your language, there is a link right there. You can schedule. It is free. Okay, it's free. It's open to people who are very serious about this, who are serious about being successful, who are people who are showing up to invest in themselves. I have been called to share this knowledge with women, deeply intuitive women who are ready to invest in themselves, and they're going to say yes. And am only speaking to women who are really, really ready. You're serious, you've been looking for someone, you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for someone to really connect with. And I do teach Big Mac culture. I do teach all of that. And there's no fluff. I'm not a fluffy person. I've never been that way. And I'm going to be really honest with you. But I'm not going to take a chunk out of your soul. I'm not going to bite you. I'm not going to chew you out. But I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. And sometimes you might get uncomfortable. Okay. So you might get uncomfortable. I'd rather be uncomfortable than someone throwing fluff at me. Don't you agree? I'd rather have that. So with that being said, I'm going to go. But I do wish you a great night. And if you really want to crank up your success and connecting with your soul's purpose, if you're floundering around, you're like, I know this is my calling. I'm looking for a mentor. I really want to do this. Well, this is for you. I'm going to put my link down there. There is my link. Okay. You want to schedule a free breakthrough call. We talk about what you're going through on the call, if we're a good fit. And I do have some spots this week, I believe. And I also have some spots next week. If you're really interested, you can schedule a free breakthrough call. We'll look at what's working, what's not working, how we can get you to really be confident, and I can definitely help you with structure and support. All right, so I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great night. And thanks for following me, and let your friends know. Share this video in my Intuitive Guide page and my personal profile. I would really appreciate it. So have a good night. Oh, before I go, does anybody have any comments or questions before I go? I never asked that, and I gotta ask that. Does anybody have any comments or questions about anything except for soul readings? I don't do free soul readings. You're welcome. You're welcome, May. You're welcome, Kathleen. Does anybody have any comments or questions? You're very interested. Good, Manny. So if you're interested, there is a link. Okay. There is a link. Okay. So nobody else is commenting. That's quite all right. It is Labor Day. I understand. Let me pick this up a little bit. Better. So if you want some information, if you want to get to know, we have to get on phone together and see if we're a good fit. Hey there. Make sure that you, I'm going to put my link up there. Anybody have any comments or questions about how to be successful? Let's see. A little lost, yeah. I had a 4-hour power nap, so I understand that. I was like, what planet am I on? I was like, what's going on today? Where am I? I was like, what? Yeah, I just wet my hair. I'm actually getting a haircut, and my hair dyed after 7 months of waiting. Yeah, I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I haven't been to Hamilton in 7 months. So crazy. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to it. All right, I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great night, and take care of Namo Plus.